So I want to tell you about what a radical revolution is. And if you can go ahead and put up the PowerPoint. I want to talk to you this morning to set you up for the journey that we're going to take over these coming days. Because a radical revolution is not an event. A radical revolution doesn't just happen. A radical revolution doesn't occur because you've decided that you want change. A revolution doesn't occur because you've had an aha moment. It is a journey, it's an evolution, and I want to be able to equip you so that you can first find where your revolution needs to take place and then how do you make it happen. So does that sound good? Yes. To get started? Yes. All right. So first of all, your radical revolution, it is a call. We are all called to stand up in greatness in this world. That greatness can look like being an amazing mom. That greatness can look like running a successful business. That greatness can look at a fantastic, loving relationship. But we are all called to take bold and courageous action to live out the purpose that we have. Being radical is a call to step out from the ordinary, to step out from status quo. What I have found is that, believe it or not, in this world of mediocrity that we live in this world of technology laziness that we live in, it actually doesn't take much to rise above, to stand out. And people in this room are standout people. But you can't be radical if you choose to stay ordinary. What is extraordinary for you? That's the call that you must answer. And it's a call to take charge. It is a call to say, if I want what I say I want, then the responsibility to get it lies with me. I used to work in corporate HR, and I did a lot of employee relations, professional development, personal development, and I would just love employees who had this skewed view of what the company owed them. And what I always said is make a demand on your life to get the career you want, whether it be here or someplace else. And so taking charge means stepping up. Taking charge means standing up. Taking charge means, you know what? I'm in the driver's seat. Because when I'm in the driver's seat, then I have control over which direction we go. And anytime you decide that you don't want to drive your car, you'd rather get in the passenger seat, that means you've slipped into a victim mentality. Someone else is now driving your life. And rarely do we get pushed out of the driver's seat. Many times we choose to scoot over. So the call is to take charge. And a radical revolution is about a challenge. If you think that you will move forward with what you just declared and not face an obstacle, a setback, a disappointment, a lack of support, all of those things, let me just tell you, I'm gonna tell you right now, you are sadly mistaken. It is part of the journey. And so that challenge is to step out of your comfort zone, explore the possibilities, allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to say, I'm not too young. I'm not too old. It's not too late. I am smart enough. I am equipped enough. I do have it in me. Absolutely, explore what's possible for you. And then equip yourself with the skills, the knowledge, the education, the tools, the strategies that you need. Because when you realize that you don't even know what you don't know, then you go on a quest. You become thirsty for knowledge. Who's been there, done that? Who can I learn from? Who can I talk to? And with technology, you can pick just about anybody in the world to be your mentor because they either wrote a book, they got a blog, they got a YouTube channel, and they're just talking. Talking. This is how I did it. This is what I know. This is what I learned. So when people say, you know, I just don't know where to go to the internet. Google. But know that sometimes you don't even know what to type in the bar. And so you really need to become thirsty for that quench of knowledge. And then you have got to set aside fear. Manage the fear. Fear is always going to be there. You have to manage it. If you're waiting for it to go away, it's not going to happen. Fear is an emotion given to us, like anger, like love. It's there. It's not going anywhere. It serves as a protection mechanism. And sometimes it gets on steroids and gets on overload and starts protecting us from everything. And we have to manage and say, you know what, fear? I'm okay. I think I can do this one. And step out of doubt, uncertainty, and hesitation and into your power, your faith, and your courage. That's the challenge of a radical revolution. And then a radical revolution is a lifestyle. It never ends. If you're not having something going on in your life where your palms are a little sweaty and your heart is racing a little bit, then you've probably stepped into a little bit of status quo. What's next for me? That's the lifestyle of an evolution. What's next for me? What more can I give? What more can I share? What more can I do with my family, with my community, with my business, with the world at large? It's a lifestyle that you want to embrace. And just get used to the fear. Just get used to the nervousness. Just get used to making bold declarations about what you want for your life. Now, those were words. They're good words, but they were words. But I want to show you, I want to demonstrate for you kind of a visual on how to can create your radical revolution.